Hey guys, it's me Chandra again. So today's video I'll covering for DMC 5 special collab banner in here. I will try to explain maybe some of you that still confused and need more clarity, and also I will give you a kind of like plan or advice if you want to pull on special like rank stopping point, what is the best way, and including I will share a little bit which package that if you want to spend money, let's say which one is the one that have a good value or not. And yeah, I hope it can be helpful, so let's get started. So let's discuss first about the banner. So the first reminder is that the collab banner, it's on the special tab and it has the separate PD from the normal banner that you usually pull the W banner 100%. No, they are separate though, so take notes. And also take notes, Dante and Vergil banner is separate, so it's not in the same PD. So let's say you accidentally pull on Vergil and you want Dante, then yep, you already waste your pull there. The banner also still the same, it has 60 PD and 80 to 100 PD. And if you don't know what is the difference, the 60 PD has the lower chance to get S rank, but it's a lower PD. 80 to 100, it has higher chance, but of course it took more for the PD. If you ask me which one you should pull if you're a new player, I recommend 60 PD. Like 80 to 100 if you feel lucky and you want to gamble. For me, I never recommend. Next, the price of this banner is 175 and it's always 175. It's technically not discount, it's only marketing. It just, and of course if you want 10 pull, then 1750. And also the good things about both Dante and Vergil banner is that if you pull one Dante, let's say, you will get another Dante. You can do that up to 2 times. So if you pull 2 times, you can get 4 Dante, let's say. Also same for Vergil, and they are separated, so you can utilize this for both though, which is good. Next, the weapon banner. The weapon banner also in the separate like PD. It's not the same like the weapon banner that you usually pull, but the rules is actually just the same. It's 80%, you can lose to your 20%. If you lose to 20%, the next one is guaranteed. So yeah, if you're lucky, 7,500. The PD also still pretty much the same, 30, and the price is also the same, 250 for 1 pull and 2,500 for 10 pull. And yeah, you can choose in here between Dante weapon or even like Vergil. So yeah, it's quite convenient. They are shared PD for the weapon. And additional info, this is just interesting fact, is that if you pay attention in here, you can lose your 20% to Yamato or Vergil weapon. So actually, if you plan to pull both, this is kind of a win though. So the worst, like if you lose to Luna weapon. And also the same like Vergil, you can lose to Dante weapon actually. See? So at the worst, that you can lose to this though. And as for the CUB banner, it's just pretty much similar like the traditional CUB banner. The only difference is that they are in the separate tab in here and they are not shared the same PD, so they are different though. The PD is 20 and it's 100%. You can choose which one that you like in here, so they are kind of shared PD, which is good. The price is also the same, 250 per 1 pull and then 2,500. Also reminder is that for the collab banner, they use the special currency. Technically, the special currency you can obtain from only event or just like basically paid by real actual money. Because of that, you cannot use, let's say in character banner, you cannot use the yellow ticket. You have to use the special currency. So the alternative choice that you can go, which is go with BC. BC, yes, it can work. It's a universal currency. So because of that, BC in right now is very OP. So don't forget to literally don't convert anything. Just keep your BC there. Additional info, if you're a spender, you can actually buy 30 shards for each Vergil and Dante itself with the price of 299 RC in here, or equal like $50. So yeah, if you want to get character without pulling, you can utilize that. I think for spender, that actually quite good bargain though, so keep that in mind though. And the next part in here, I will show you if you want to pull multiple copies and aim certain rank stopping point. In here, I will show you how much that you need for both Dante and Vergil. So let's start first with Dante. So Dante, I just want to give you a reminder, he is free, so you will always start with 1 copy. So if you find like why this is explanation tally by 1, it's not tally by 1 because we start with 1 copy already, so that's why it feels like it tally by 1. The good things about Dante is that there's 2 stopping point that really good. If you pull 1 copy, you can go directly SSG. You don't even need to go for SS. and then yeah, you only need to spend 10,500. And if you decide to pull 2 times, which is 21,000, you can actually just go directly to SSS, which is really good though. It's pretty good bargain though if you want to aim like SSS Dante. You just need to pull 2 times. I think that's a very good in terms of value if you have spare BC. And the rest for the cup and the weapon, and I will just provide you all the total if you want to get like full complete package in here. And as for Vergil, basically if you pull 1 copy, you can directly go to SS, so that's why that's good too. You can just keep S, and you need like 10,500. And if you aiming actually SSS, you need to pull 3 times, because if you pull 1 more time, it's only like SSG++, so it's almost reached SSS but not yet, so you need to pull 3 times, which is 31,500 to reach SSS. And also the same, I will show you the total if you want to pull cup and the weapon. And the last one, I will just show you the total package if you want a full complete package. And maybe some of you wonder, is there any type of like, oh, the best way for you to get higher rank for both Dante and Vergil, or the most efficient way, the best value, something like typical CC usually like promote? And I can say, unfortunately, if you are free to play, there's no literally sort of like the best way, the most efficient way. The only things that I can recommend, pull the safest way, which is the 60 PD, and pray to you get lucky and get early, and that's actually the best way, which is luck. However, if you're a spender, there is actually, but specifically I can say it's for Vergil. So for the spender, especially for Vergil, because you know like Vergil to reach SSS is kind of hanging, right? If you pull 2 times, it's only like SS3++. So you just need 1 more copy to SSS, which is kind of like annoying. So instead for you to pull that, you buy the last 30 shards on the shop with the price of 299 RC, or equal to $50. So yeah, if you're a spender, then if you're willing to spend, I think that's the best efficient way for you to get to SSS. But take notes, pull first, don't buy this package, because the first copy of the character value for activation is 50 shard. So just in case, to be safe, better pull first than buy that package. And as for Dante, if you maybe well and aim for SSS+, then I can say the package also pretty handy. Instead for you to pull 8 times, you only need to pull 7 times, which is good. You kinda safe, you don't need to pull 1 more times, and that's actually pretty good. But yeah, in here the one that I can say the most impactful is Vergil though for spender, because you only need to pull 2 times. So now let's talk about the package. So this is already spender territory. So before I start, please spend responsibly. And yeah, in here, if you wonder how I determine if the package has a good value or not, this is actually just a very simple math and very simple formula. Everyone can do that. So basically the total currency for that package divided by the price of that RC though. If the value is lesser than 0.03, usually I consider that's a good value. Above that, then it's usually just good to decent, and if it's already like too high, I already say like it's not really that worth anymore. In the end of the day, it just very depends on you what you value expensive or not. But in here, this is my recommendation. I know some people will complain because yeah, everyone can do that, so what's to make it so special? Like what you expect to determine like a value of package? Do quantum physics? So yeah, let's begin. So if you wonder which one has the best value, so basically these two, they already even advertise in here, because yeah, this is actually, these two has the best value. So yeah, if you're a low spender, I recommend to prioritize this first, and afterwards actually this one, the Sin Daimonium. But the bad stuff about this one is that you need to wait 15 days. So if you kind of impatient, well, yeah, this is kind of a drag though. But in terms of value, this is actually good. Afterward is this one, the Mirror Twins. This is relatively good. And the next one, I feel kind of guilty and heavy heart to recommend, but in terms of value, it's actually good, which is this one, the 600 RC. But man, we recommend $100, it feels very heavy. But consider if you're a spender and have money, this is actually, the value is actually pretty good too. It gives you 19 total of the currency. You can almost pull like almost 2 copy, which is pretty good though in here. And afterwards, followed by the Blood in Flames. This is pretty good, but take notes, there's part of the weapon, so yeah, keep that in mind. It's not full for the character. And afterward, this one is still decent, But there are some special packages I can say can be very good, depends on your purpose. First, Yamato Shadow. This is actually 30 shards of Vergil equal to 1 copy of Vergil. So this package will be very good if you aim for triple S Vergil though. So if you're a spender and you want triple S Vergil, so instead for you to pull 3 times, just pull 2 times and buy this package. I think it's very good value in terms like pull efficiency though. And the next one, the Hunter's Rebellion. So this is also the same 30 shards of Dante equal to 1 copy. Can be really good if you of course well that aiming for triple S plus. So instead for you to pull 8 times, you only need to pull 7 times, which is pretty good, right? It saves one more like cycle of pulling, which is I think good for whales. And other than that, if you really only care about weapon resonance, the value of these bundles actually can be very good, mostly because heavy carry by this. So if you value like weapon resonance, can be a good option. Otherwise, if you only care about the currency alone, it's not really that great. And the rest of them is just the last priority. But I want to give you a reminder is that there's a package that has the same price but have a different package inside though. So let's say this is 600, right? And this one also 600. The value inside is different that you get. This is only 15,000. This is 19,000. So yeah, because of that, please be careful before you buy though. So that's pretty much it. And in the end, I just show you all the package in here that has a good value. I'll just show you. You can take a look. So in a better visual. And maybe some of you worry, right? Like what happened for the leftovers from the DMC collab currency. And I can say you should not worry. It will be converted into, of course, depends what currency that you have, because we have 3 different DMC collab currency. I will just show you in here for the better visual. Depends what currency you have. Let's say you have DMC collab character, you have 5,000 leftovers, then it will convert it to 5,000 yellow ticket or the even R&D ticket though. So you should not worry about that. I hope it can be helpful, and if you like this video, feel free to hit the subscribe button and like, and I will see you next time. Have a good luck. Bye bye.